Hey fools, what's up? We're making another keyboard.
I decided to make the base the Epomaker TH80 Pro kit in white, which comes with south-facing RGBs and plate-mounted stabilizers that we're going to work on.
What did they lube this with? Lotion?
The first thing I wanted to do was work on those stabilizers, so the first thing I did was pop them out with a flathead screwdriver, and then I was going to use lube on them. Fortunately or unfortunately for Epomaker gang, they already came with lube, but if we're gonna mod these, it means we have to unlube them first. So here I am with just, a normal tissue, taking the lube off of them, because I'm gonna holy mod this friggin' thing. Pay no attention to what I have my frickin' lube in, but all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a legitimate toothpick to lube it, because I don't have a brush on hand. So watch as a complete newbie decides to holy mod with a toothpick and lube in a cup. But hey, it works, right? We endorse cheap things in the keyboard hobby. But yeah, it worked, and now I'm gonna get my Band-Aid out, and now we're gonna see if I can squish that thing in there.
Yep, we gotta go smaller.
I low-key underestimated how hard it would be to get in there, but I actually was able to use a toothpick to do the whole holy mod. This is me finally pressing those little pieces of Band-Aid into the stabs just with a toothpick and some lube in a cup, so good for me, I guess.
Man, now I gotta do this again. Well, that took significantly longer than I thought it would. Shoot, you can still see a piece of it. Should be fine. You can still see a piece of it, but it should be fine.
After disregarding that you can still see some of the Band-Aid, I decided to throw it right into the board, and I don't know if you can see, but I have Band-Aid modded just the space bar for now, but I will be Band-Aid modding the rest of it. And if you don't know what that means, you put a little piece of Band-Aid right where the stabs clip to the board, and it keeps them from rattling around, so it'll be much better for our sound.
Alright, sweet. Frick. Time to put them back on. Alright, well, let's throw some linear switches on all of them and see how they sound. While we're at it, we might as well add the O-ring gasket now. Take off the knob, and then we're gonna unscrew these two screws. Oh, wait a second. How can I make keyboard videos without Chinese knockoff of a WoW stick? This one's got USB-C. So in my book, that's a win.
Now, even after the screws, I had to use a pry tool to take it apart, but somehow the footage got corrupt of me putting the O-rings on. All you gotta do is believe.
That is weirdly effective. More bouncy. Here we go, and wait. What the? Did they mean to send this space bar? I'm okay with this. These are Gateron Milky Yellows. Oh yeah, they're pre-lubed.
Then I took those milky yellows and I threw them right into the switch sockets. They would provide a nice linear typing feel while also giving a nice little bit of clack without being too thocky, I think.
Here's a real quick sound test for the two. Spacebar. Alright, so it's about 70 versus 77.
At that point, all I had to do was throw on the keycaps and voila.
So here we are. This is the finished project. Epomaker TH80 Pro with a knob and GMK Soyamilk. Obviously, I decided what to put where. I put these where the F function keys were, simply because I feel like it looks kind of good that way with the yellowish ones here and these two leading up to it. That way you can never really be lost, like F11, oh that's 10 and 9, it's sandwiched in between. And we got the blue accent, arrow keys, and spacebar with the red accent, or orangish accent even.
Full disclosure, those are GMK Soyamilk PBT clones. They are not the real thing. That's how I Amazon Primed that shiz. Anyways, here's a sound test. So yeah, that was technically my first real, normal profile mechanical keyboard that was custom. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you enjoy more stuff like this, be sure to subscribe, like, and come back for more. Peace.